Hello, how are you? I welcome you to your community, Purple Feather Tarot. I truly hope you're doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this tarot reading, you find those signs from the universe that you've been looking for. Today, we're going to go directly into your reading, so let's connect with your tarot cards. As always, we're going to be looking at all your energies, the energies of that person who is thinking about you right now, and also reveal all the blessings that the universe has prepared for you. So, connecting with your energies, let's begin. You have the Ten of Pentacles, you are attracting great fortune. You have the Three of Wands, you are going to move. You also have the card of the Seven of Swords, an unwanted person is returning to your life. You also have the card of the Seven of Pentacles, you are thinking about making a change because you feel bored with someone, or you feel bored with a job. And you also have the Fool card, which means a great new beginning from scratch. So get ready, because your life is about to change forever. What you are living right now is going to change radically. Above all, I see changes in your job, positive changes in your finances, and also a leap of faith in love, because here I feel that someone is approaching your life, and possibly, you are going to say yes. However, with this Seven of Swords card, it may indicate someone who won't leave you alone, a person who still has feelings for you and will be lingering around your life. But I feel that it won't be for too long. So let's clarify what all these energies are about. What is this surprise about, this journey, this new person coming into your life? I see changes, I see movement. So please, expect the unexpected. Now, let's clarify what the Fool card is about. I feel that you're going to take a leap of faith toward abundance, a leap of faith toward love, a leap of faith toward your freedom and joy. So please, declare it in the comments, right now. I affirm, I decree, and I declare that great leap of faith. So let's take a look at what this is all about. You have the Two of Wands, you're going quite far. You've possibly been planning or looking for a change, and here the universe is finally giving you the resources you need to travel. I feel that this trip is possibly related to work, you're going to Europe, to the United States, or maybe somewhere further east. But your reading tells me that you are going to become a very, very successful person. It could also mean studying abroad, you'll be learning new languages, immersing yourself in different cultures, and expanding your horizons. Your reading tells me that the best is yet to come in your life, so let's take a deeper look. The Ace of Wands is what I was referring to. Right now, you have an energy filled with curiosity for the unknown. The Ace of Wands is a bold card, because sometimes it suggests that you don't need a fully organized plan to try something new. Sometimes, it's necessary to take risks, to try new things and see if they work, of course, without assuming excessive risk. So let's continue exploring this fire energy. You also have the card of the Seven of Wands, someone is currently trying to make your life difficult. Your reading says to be cautious with Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, because there's a person here with a very, very intense temperament. If you cross paths with this person or with this energy, there will definitely be conflict, because someone here is not managing their emotions well. You also have the Chariot card, I sense you moving full steam ahead. I feel your momentum right now is 1,000 miles per hour. I love this card, it shows that you're breaking through obstacles, defeating your enemies. In fact, this card means that you are moving so quickly toward your destiny that you are leaving the past behind, and with each step, the past appears farther and farther away in your rearview mirror. You also have the Nine of Pentacles, you are attracting great fortune. I feel like you've been working on something for a long time. Maybe you started something 9 months ago or even 9 years ago, and finally, a major manifestation is coming. This reading tells me that the month of September is going to be very important for you. It also suggests that you will meet someone born in September, or the love of your life was born in September, especially if it's someone under the Virgo sign. When we talk about the Nine of Pentacles and your special person, we're talking about someone who is 100% attractive, not just physically, but someone who goes the extra mile to appear even more attractive. It could be someone who dresses very well, someone who is always impeccable, smells amazing, and wears a very distinctive fragrance. So I don't know if you'll catch a whiff of a scent on public transport or wherever you are, and it will suddenly remind you of someone, or maybe you'll meet someone who not only looks great but smells really good too. Let's clarify this situation a bit more. I see you feeling restless, but I also sense that someone is making you feel that way, maybe someone under Taurus or Virgo is stirring up this restlessness. That restlessness might be what pushes you to take that leap of faith. So let's keep going, because I feel like you're on the verge of meeting someone who could change your life forever. It could be someone who really loves animals, someone who has dogs or cats, or maybe even birds in their home. You also have the Four of Wands. You're going to have a lot of luck at home. An excellent piece of news is possibly coming. Someone is going to share great news with you in your household. I feel that you, as a family, have been trying to manifest something, but an obstacle has gotten in the way. However, your reading tells me that the confirmation you've been waiting for is finally arriving. It could be money, or it could be confirmation that someone is completely healthy and has completed a treatment. Now is the time to celebrate. This card is also announcing a commitment, a very serious commitment. If you're single at this moment and suddenly meet someone born in the 4th month, in May, wow, there's marriage here. You're definitely going to meet your twin flame, and you're going to get married, especially if this person is a Sagittarius. Look at that, Sagittarius, or possibly an Aries. Then you have the Page of Wands. Let's clarify a bit more. The Page of Wands means that you are going to move and live in another country. I feel you have a desire for change. Maybe you're bored in the house where you currently live. You don't like your neighborhood, and I sense that you're going out to look for something. I don't know if it's a house, an apartment, a car. Let me know in the comments what it is you're searching for right now. You also have the Wheel of Fortune, and look, this card is excellent in this context because it can mean not only that you will find what you are looking for, but that you will find it in even better condition than you expected. For example, you find an apartment or a flat at a discount. Or maybe you're looking for a car, and you find one on sale or with a promotion. This reading tells me that a jackpot is coming, a home run, a deal that's simply impossible to turn down. You also have the World card. Yes, the World card is a card of manifestation. You've been waiting for something for a long time, and finally, the universe is going to allow it to happen. The universe is going to let you hold something in your hands. We're talking about something material here. Maybe you'll have the keys to your new apartment in your hands. Maybe you'll have the access card to the building where you're going to work. Or, maybe something a little spicier, you'll be able to hold your special person in your arms. A passionate encounter, especially with someone under Taurus or Aries. You also have the Knight of Cups. You won't be able to escape this person. You won't be able to escape the energy of love, even if you try to resist it. A Knight of Cups is currently focused on you, watching you. Maybe you're attracting someone who is watching you, spying on you, in quotes. I don't mean that in a negative way. Maybe this person is simply very curious to know what you do, where you live, where you work. Yes, it may sound like stalking or something similar, but it's really just natural curiosity, the kind you feel when there's someone you don't know yet, but you want to get to know. So yes, there is someone right now who is very, very interested in you. Alright, let's continue with your reading. Let me organize your cards a bit and we'll move on. You have the Nine of Cups, many reasons to celebrate. Right now, maybe you're simply waiting for something positive to arrive. You've already done all your work, you've completed all your tasks, you've invented what needed to be invented, you've invested all your energy, and now, the only thing left is to wait. Your reading tells me that this great blessing is coming into your home with a powerful energy. I feel that maybe you're going to renovate your house, buy appliances, buy new furniture, possibly a new bed. This card speaks of comfort within your home. It could also mean that you're going to become a host, or perhaps a guest. You're going to travel, and you'll be warmly received, and you'll be an excellent guest. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. A great financial piece of news is coming into your life. You also have the Five of Wands. Someone is envious of you. Someone is jealous of something you have. Maybe you own a very nice car, or maybe you live in a house that you take very good care of. This is the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, someone who cares for what they buy and maintains it over time. I don't know if you have a neighbor who owns a car or a house that is poorly maintained, and this person doesn't like the fact that you keep all your things so well organized. Or, as I mentioned before, maybe it's because you smell really good, you take great care of yourself, and all your outfits are neat and well put together. This person is jealous of how good you look. Your reading especially tells me to mention Leo. Someone with Leo energy is feeling jealous, or possibly someone with Libra energy as well. You also have the Sun card. Of course, people are going to be jealous if you're shining right now, if you're absolutely dazzling. You have completely magnetic energy. And it's not just about how you look, it's about the strength of the energy you're radiating. You're shining so brightly that people want to propose new business opportunities to you, new romantic relationships. And when you become the center of attention, which is Leo energy, naturally, you'll attract amazing friends, but along the way, you may also encounter someone who becomes your enemy, or at least someone who is jealous of your light. Someone is envious of your glow. You also have the Eight of Swords. You were not born to please anyone. If others feel uncomfortable because of your brightness, that's their responsibility. Right now, according to this card, you should be focused on your own energy, on the energy of your family, and on those you love. But you're definitely not here to please someone with a very critical vibe, someone who's always in a bad mood, who always tries to ruin your good moments. This person is becoming part of your past. They are ending up alone, not just because you're walking away, but because, in general, nobody really likes them. I feel like your reading is telling me that this person is digging their own grave, especially if they are a Gemini, or possibly someone with Aquarius energy. Alright, let's continue with your reading. What other energies do you have? You have the energy of temperance, an energy of peace, of silence. If you can, after you finish listening to this reading, take a moment of silence. It can be a meditation session, a session of introspection, you can write down your thoughts, or do anything that helps regulate your energy a little. You also have the Emperor card. Every emperor needs rest. Every emperor needs to sleep well. I feel that you have a lot of power, but lately, you've been giving it all, absolutely everything, and you're forgetting to rest. So this reading is recommending quality habits, especially related to your sleep. It's time to close your day properly before going to bed. I feel like there's excess, maybe even over excess, of energy. Maybe you go to bed and you're still thinking about work, about what that person said to you, about your special person, about the debts you need to pay. And that's okay, because the Emperor is a highly proactive person. But you definitely need to learn to release your energy and your emotions. You also have the Six of Swords, you are definitely walking away from a place. The Six of Swords doesn't necessarily refer to your special person. Maybe something didn't work out. Maybe a personal project didn't work. Maybe a business didn't go as planned. But the Emperor always recognizes that failure is part of success. So, if you are, or are going to become, a successful person, you'll realize that sometimes you have to step out quickly from that sadness caused by failure or mistakes. What matters is that you grow again, that you regain your confidence, and that you don't let mistakes weigh you down. You also have the Hanged Man card. Maybe right now you feel stuck, but this is not a bad kind of stagnation. The Hanged Man always represents a necessary pause. And especially with the energy of temperance, the universe isn't just telling you, it's almost forcing you to pause. Of course, it's up to you whether you do it or not, but with these two cards, the universe is saying, hey, take it easy. Not everything has to be done today. You're not the only one who has to do absolutely everything. You need to let go of certain worries, certain pressures. You also need to speak to someone who may be a Pisces or a Sagittarius, who definitely is not carrying their fair share of the load. And here you are, completely stuck, because you just can't do it all by yourself right now, especially if there are people taking advantage of your generosity. Let's continue with your reading. You also have the Star card. The truth comes to light. Excellent news is coming into your life, you'll be jumping with joy. This news is going to be very significant in your life, especially if you are an Aquarius or if you are in a relationship with someone who is an Aquarius. Your relationship right now is going very well. I feel that you may have some differences with your special person, but both of you are going to be working through those differences, and the relationship will become much stronger. Now, the Star card can be a little dangerous, because it talks about idealizing your special person. And of course, it's okay to place them on a pedestal if you truly love them. But sometimes, you also need to be aware and understand that even your twin flame is a human being who is different from you. They have good qualities, they also have room to grow, and sometimes they may make mistakes. So I feel that the Star is about union through strength, and also about understanding differences as a source of strength, leading to a powerful twin flame connection. Alright, let's continue with your energy. You have the Empress card, you are a very abundant person. Your wealth does not depend on money. Your wealth does not depend on the properties you own. Your wealth depends on your energy, your character, your motivation, and what you believe you are doing right now to connect with your destiny. So please, today declare that you are a very, very abundant and wealthy person, regardless of whether you currently have money or not. You also have the Ten of Swords, possibly a betrayal that hurt your heart. You also have the Justice card, someone took something from your life. They stole your time, your money. But here, divine justice finally comes into play. I feel that if you contacted a lawyer or are currently involved in a legal process, karma is finally catching up with the person who tried to deceive you, or even deceive the justice system. Maybe someone committed perjury, someone told lies. And this reading tells me, lies rise quickly like a palm tree, but fall even faster like a coconut. So here, a liar, this lying person, is finally getting hit by karma. You also have the Page of Pentacles, you are going to start over from scratch. In some cases, I feel it was very difficult for you to break free from this karmic relationship. It could have been a legal process that dragged on for a very long time. But now I feel that you are going to start valuing something that is coming into your life. It could be your freedom. It could be that a division of assets takes place and you receive what rightfully belongs to you. A large sum of money may be coming your way, or at least the exact amount you need. And you're going to start your own business. You're going to create a company. You're going to build something that will fill you with great, great excitement. Alright then, this is your tarot reading for today. As always, thank you so much for being here with me, uncovering all these tarot secrets. For now, we're closing your reading. And as always, if you enjoy these readings, please click that like button, and you can also click the subscribe button to this channel. We're wrapping up your video. I hope you have an excellent day, full of success and blessings. And without a doubt, we'll be seeing each other in your next reading.